What a great little hole this is. What do you do off the tee? Do you go for it or do you lay up?
Those beautiful straight lines in that swing generates a huge amount of power.
Peter, that was a long straight drive.
Well, very impressive. He's shown us a lot of good play, cool head.
From the fringe.
It's kind of chip you're thinking of making, and then he just fluffed it.
He's looking at a very nice opportunity for birdie.
His putting, not good.
And we've seen a number of players there today run that putt past this hole. It must be a little quicker than it looks.
Wonderful par 4 here. Options from the tee.
And it looks pretty straightforward and simple, doesn't it? Important shot. One good, clean, straight hit.
That is a great shot from that line, that position.
Good all-around game, doesn't he, David?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Big, strong, long, straight. Good putter. Little, you know, rather than being old, short, crooked like yourself.
Thank you very much.
Should turn just a little to the left. Players tend to overread these putts, John. That's...
Yeah, they're making their share, though.
That's a good stroke. He hit it where he wanted to. He just didn't quite judge it correctly.
Hoping this will pop in for a par 4.
It's his par.
This is very nervous, Roger. This hole. I mean, you can see what they have to hit at. That'll hang on to the back of the green, I fancy.
Not bad.
No, a good result.
Not bad.
Okay, just off the back of the green. Might hold this. Beautiful short chip. Absolutely superb.
It is a gorgeous hole, but can be very difficult to play depending on the wind.
Once again, the early pickup of the tee is a fair indication of a very good, solid, well-released drive.
Look good. Not too bad.
Beautiful shot. Right over top the flag, but will be left with a tough putt.
It's a little bit longer putt than I thought he'd left himself.
Oh, man, he just gunned that one. He'll go to some change and think about it.
Basically no stress zone for his par.
Nicely done.
Solid 4 on this par 4.
Fairway that's been so hard to hit all day, Peter.
It has. And once you go in this stuff, if it's bad, you've got to be very careful, particularly if you go down the left-hand side.
Always up on the stats for ball striking on the tour, driving the ball in the fairway, hitting the greens in regulation. He's always there, always.
Just 110 in. Probably a gap wedge. Cannot go left of the flag.
That's on a hit on a really, really good line.
He hit a good shot in there about 12 feet behind the hole.
Now for his birdie attempt, par 4.
It was shaky when he was up and out of that. That was a dreadful putt.
It's important to scratch at a par here. You don't want to give one back with a bogey on a par 4. That's a good stroke.
It's at the par 5. He can reach this in 2.
It's a beautiful tee shot. Ooh.
Interesting player, isn't he? I mean, he's a big man. You know, solid. Look at it. I mean, his trousers are full of legs, aren't they? I mean, they're not little spindly things in there.
May as well have a go at it.
Well, he's hit the best drive, Ian, of the day. So it's all green light for him. He's just composing himself, waiting for the other guys to move along.
Big shot here, going for the green and 2. Oh, man, did he hammer that.
Oh, that went under.
Flew it over the back of the green, and that has disappeared. Wow.
This slide does not look very appetizing, Charlie.
No, it's sitting down at the bottom. Very difficult to control the distance with that much grass around the ball.
And it's trying hard, doing pretty well.
Peter, that's absolutely the best he could have done out of that lie.
Good birdie opportunity here.
The birdie 4. Okay.
And on the tee here of this beautiful par 3.
This is on a really good line. That will be good shape.
This for 2.
Misread it. Misread that just a bit.
Short hole, well, they called it a short hole.
Peter, this hole is actually averaging less than 4.
I didn't leave any of it behind, that's for sure. That's a beauty.
It's a very good shot. Didn't come off, but that is not good.
Lost a few yards with that.
This is a delicate one. He's got to be careful. Still getting... Well, that did a lot better than I thought it was going to do. It's got within a couple of feet. It's a very attractive looking hole.
Interesting, we're seeing a lot of players going with an iron here at the par 5.
Now the 3-wood off the tee.
Surprising choice. But trying to go for the fairway.
Yeah, I don't think he likes that one, Peter. Kind of gave up on it.
I love watching this fella swing. It frightens the life out of me.
Yes, he can hit it hard. He always has.
It's going to be okay, or is it?
Yeah.
No, it's going to stop.
And this is not where you want to be. You know, the grass isn't particularly long, but it is really, really thick.
Oh, now that looks pretty easy, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? If you just kind of go out and chip it around your backyard and stuff. Now that right there is just about impossible.
You don't have to do much wrong to get on the wrong sort of rhythm like that.
Pretty good effort from that range. It bobbled around a little bit.